Okay. So I think we're live. We're all good. We're here. And let me just increase my volume just a little bit. There we go. And then make sure that everything else is working. I don't know why I'm such a mess today. I'm acting like I haven't been preparing for the past 30 minutes, but maybe I need to go ahead and prepare a little bit better and a little longer. Anyway, so what we're going to go ahead and do today is that we're just going to go ahead and build another meta deck for One Piece. And this one is based around Lim. Okay, so if you guys can see the screen, this is Lim from OP09. And she has a couple of abilities. So your character's cards are played rested. She can go ahead and rest 3 of our Dawn cards, add up to 1 Dawn from your Dawn deck and rest it, and play up to 1 Odyssey type character card with a cost of 5 or less from your hand. So we're gonna go ahead and use what you see on screen to go ahead and try to build a really good competitive deck. Now, if you guys were here the last time that I was doing this, you might know that I don't have some of these cards, but I do have a lot of bulk. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is that I'm going to go ahead and try to honor this deck list as best as I can. And if I don't have the cards that I need, then I'll go ahead and get like the next best thing, which is basically just a card that's either of like the same amount of Dawn and type, and hopefully has a similar type of effect to the ones that we have on the screen. So that's what we're going to go ahead and do. Now, for those of us that are new here, just know that I primarily just collect One Piece. I don't really play, let alone competitively, but considering that I'm running out of space in my little storage ottoman where I keep all of my cards, I went ahead and thought, well, since we have all of these cards, why not go ahead and try to see if we can build some meta decks that are actually like competitive and fun to play. Now, I know I said that I don't typically play, but considering that I have so many cards, and now that I know that the local card shop around here actually has like One Piece nights, maybe I'll go out and try to relearn the game. I haven't really played. I played a little bit whenever One Piece first came out, and then I just totally kind of like got sidetracked with work and stuff. So now I'm just kind of like, you know, going back to basics, trying to figure out exactly what I can do with the amount of cards that I have. You know how that goes. So what I'm going to go ahead and do right now is I am looking through my bulk so I can try to see if I can find this Demon Aura 9 Sword style Asura Blades Drawn Dead Man's Game. I would like to say that I have this card, but I'm not entirely sure, because that event card like has such a pretty distinct name. You would think that I would remember it, but I don't. So I don't know if I have it or not. So we'll go ahead and see if we do by getting through the bulk. Now, hopefully by the end of it, I'll have the deck done, and then you'll be able to see the price of the deck. And I don't typically like sell decks. I don't sell any pre-made decks either. But if any of you guys are interested in purchasing the deck, let me know and I'll try to work with you. I resell singles, and that's mostly like Magic the Gathering. So I would need to go ahead and like know about all of the logistics of selling decks through the mail. Okay, OP12. Okay, this is OP10. Unless I have them all color coded. No, I have them color coded. And P08, P10. Okay, I see. So I ended up color coding them and putting. Okay, so I have to look for green. And that's primarily what I'm just going to be doing for Thursday streams. Thursday, I guess, it's kind of like the variety stream day. I've been really getting into making these decks, so probably going to be doing this for a little longer till I get bored. Okay, OP11. Man, I know I got OP12 somewhere. Maybe it's in the other one. Hopefully. Have to wait and see, don't we? Okay, so it's not in this box. Let's go ahead and get the other box. Oop. All right, so it's an event card. Okay, I see what I did. So all the event cards in here, huh? Looks like it. Okay. All right, so let's see, OP08, OP10, OP11. Okay, I guess I don't have OP12. Huh. So what does this do? You may rest 3 of your Dawn cards. Rest up to a total of 2 of your opponent's character's Dawn cards. Okay, so, and it's a 1. Okay. Let's see. Oh, and it's a counter. Nice. So maybe that's what they were trying to go for. They're trying to go for a counter. Your leader gains 3 plus 3,000 power during the battle. Well, this one might actually do really well. So I don't have that card, but I do have Soul Frankie Sweem Arm Boxing Solid. And that seems like that would probably be a good substitute. If you all don't think so, feel free to let me know. But to me, at least, I think so. So I'm going to go ahead and add 3 of these Soul Frankie cards into the mix. And it also has a benefit of like them having the Odyssey type. So the fact that we are playing kind of like an Odyssey deck with Lim, at least, like that'd be good. So, and just so you know, every time I do add a, oh man, purple. Every time I do add a new set of cards, I am going to be updating the TCG player collection that I have. I really wish that the PC version of the app, like the website version of the app, actually had like a really good collection program, but it doesn't. Like, it doesn't update in real time. They haven't included anything apart from like Magic the Gathering, Yu-Gi-Oh, and Pokemon to be part of the collection, and it's still in beta mode. So yeah, bear with me. Things have still not improved in that sense, but let me go ahead and add the current price. So with Lim, this leader is 18 cents a piece, and with the latest card, Soul Frankie, it is 7 cents a piece, and we need 3 of these. So I think this is going to be like a very cheap deck to buy. Right now we're at 39 cents, y'all. 39 cents for an allegedly S tier deck. That's It's gonna be crazy. Hopefully it stays under $10. That'd be really cool. All right, next one we have Judgment of Hell. Now I can tell you for a fact, I didn't start collecting during OP2. I started at OP08, so I know for a fact I don't have this card. But it is purple, so what we're gonna go ahead and do is we're gonna go ahead and open up my event box. That isn't my event box. The event box is over here. We're gonna go ahead and try to find a purple 2-cost event card that more or less does the same thing. So let's see. What does it say? You may return the specified number of Dawn cards from your field to your Dawn deck. Give up a total of 2 of your opponent's leader or character cards. Minus 3,000 power during this turn. Okay, so it's like a sap. So they just sap you. So looking for purple. Got some puzzles in here. Got a couple of awesome purple event cards. That's good. So let's see. And if it's if the music is a little too loud, feel free to let me know. I'm trying to make sure that it isn't overpowering my voice, and with the way that my current setup is, for some reason it's not reading my stream. It's kind of weird. Okay. Anyway, 2 costs and it's a sap. So let's see what we can go ahead and do. A 2 cost. You may return the specified number of Dawn cards from your field to your Dawn deck. Okay, rest up to one of your opponent's cards. So this one's a rest. So this one, it's not a... I don't want them to tap. I want them to get sapped. So let's see what we got. This is a 3 cost. Oh, but this one doesn't work. Let's see. Oh, that doesn't work. No, I need to make sure that it's minus 3,000. Some sort of sap that's either cheaper or at the same amount of cost. Way too expensive. Okay, so I don't have a sap card. Instead, what I can do is I can just go ahead and make them tap. That's not exactly ideal. I don't want that to happen. But we can go ahead and see. So instead of that one, we're going to go ahead and go with Gum Gum Jump Rope. And I just need 1, so that's not too bad. So I'm going to go ahead and add Gum Gum Jump Rope to this deck. Just 1. That's fine. We're going to go ahead and see what that ends up being. Oh, this one's 52 cents each. Okay. All right, we're at 91 cents, everybody. We're moving on to the next one. So this one's OP07. Once again, I don't have that. It is a 2 cost. So we'll see We'll see what we can do. So what does this one do? Slow, beam sword. Okay, up to one of your leader character cards gain 2,000 power during this battle, then rest up one of your... Okay, so it's a buff and a rest. So let's see. It's a 2 cost, right? Let's see. No, this one doesn't work. All right. This one is a little bit more expensive, so I don't know, but I'm gonna go ahead and hold on to this one. Okay, so I don't have this one. So instead, I'm gonna go ahead and replace it. Oh, I just need one? Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna go ahead and replace Slow Beam Sword with Little Black Bears. So the difference is that up to one of my leader character cards gains 4,000 power during this battle. Then if I have 7 or more Dawn cards in the field and 5 or less cards in my hand, I get to draw 1 card. So we'll go ahead and see how this plays out, but I'm gonna go ahead and add it to the TCG player collection. Little Black Bears. All right, we're at $1.42. Hang on just a sec. Because I feel like something fishy is happening with the computer again. Okay, everything seems to be working fine. Yeah, that's working fine. Okay. Let's see. Fixing it. Okay, that works. So weird. It says high CPU usage, but it's like at under 50%. It's like at 30. It's just being ridiculous. So we'll just have to play the waiting game. Okay, there we go. Finally. Okay, so now we are at limb OP10. I can, let's see, is she a rare? Okay, be removed from the field by your opponent's effect. You may rest one of your Odyssey type character cards. Okay. I'm not seeing another one cost. Well, there's this one, and I do have two of her. Have Shirahoshi. We'll have to wait and see. Sorry, I'm just looking at my task manager because it is acting crazy. It might just be the internet. Okay, so I don't have another limb, but I have another one cost 0 card. And I don't know if we have any more, if there's going to be any Neptunian or Fishman. So we're going to go ahead and skip. Well, I don't want to skip because then I don't want to get confused later. So we're going to go ahead and keep on pursuing limb. Limb 0 cost Odyssey, cool. Let's see if we have some uncommons that could help her out. Okay, what the heck is going on? Okay, so it's just the internet that's being bad. Wonder what's going on in Dallas because that's where the closest server is. But we'll just keep on keeping on. No, we don't have any of these. So we're gonna have to go ahead and go to the other box. These are all the rares too. Let's see. Okay, gonna go ahead and open up the commons. Let's see if they have anything that can benefit Lim there. Yeah, so I'm currently just trying to figure out if I can go ahead and get cards for that match that one's abilities and cost. Okay, so it's a 1 cost. Okay, she's not a minx, so not gonna do that one. Some of these are just way too expensive in terms of cost. Noticing it's like very few 1 cost cards in the common sets. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and put a pin on Lim. I'm gonna set her off to the side. I'm not even gonna count her. Let's go ahead and take a look at this one. So this one's ST05. I don't think I have ST05 either. Ooh, I do have Nami. Nice, I thought I did. Yeah, I did. So how many Namis do I need? I need 4. I only have 2. So that's another one that I'm gonna have to go ahead and find somewhere else. I did notice though that I had Nami, who was an uncommon, in my commons box. So I'm gonna have to go ahead and see. She's somewhere else. Okay, Lim. She is a what? Super rare? Let me go ahead and check to see if I have her. Okay, I got 1 secret, 1 super rare Lim. Okay, what about STB? No, I don't have him. Audio, ooh, a regionals card? No, that's crazy. No, I don't have this promo. Sabo, uncommon, so either way. I'll go ahead and bust out the uncommons again. Okay, so Sabo. LOL, no sample. Not in my uncommon box, anyway. It's so weird. I could have sworn I had more of these cards. What is this one? A rare? Let's see. Unless I have them switched around places. Let's see. Okay, don't go to Flamingo. Yes, I have a couple of him. How many do we need? 4? Okay, I have 2 Don Quixote Flamingos. I also have 2 NLs. And for him, what is he? Common? Could have sworn I have a couple of Edward Newgates. Let's see. Would be 10. Yeah, how many more do I have? How many do I need? That's the question that keeps on being asked. 2? Okay, I have 2. Okay, so Edward Newgate, that guy's done. And Dracula Mihawk, he's rare. I don't know if I have him. I have 1 of him. And I need 4, so I'm gonna go ahead and put that back here. All right, Sanji, you are rare. No, don't got you, Sanji, sorry. And Shanks is a super rare. Let's see if we got him. No, we ain't got him. Oh, looks so cute. I think so. I'm just here making a deck. Don't have Shanks. And he's at 10 cost. Okay. So, time to go ahead and revisit everything. So far, this one's good. This one we have, this one we don't, but we already substituted it. Substituted that, substituted this. We're gonna need to substitute a whole bunch of these for other cards. So, don't know what the win rate's going to be for it, but we'll see. At least we have Edward Newgate on our side. Okay, we're looking at $1.66 for the cards that we do have. Now, let's go ahead and revisit Lim. So we only have 1 of her. That's going to hurt us because that means like the economy of this deck is going to lean more towards like the 2+ side. So that's going to be something that I'm going to have to go ahead and tackle. So Lim, she stays right here. okay? And we'll go ahead and revisit her once we end up like deciding what everyone else is going to be, because this is a 1 cost as well, so it's common. Don't have them. I know for a fact I don't have them because I don't have STO5, but considering that they are common, I can go ahead and try to find some common purples that I can go ahead and use for this deck. Before I do that though, I did find some purple cards here that I'm going to go ahead and have to put in their place. Got another Dracu Mihawk that I need to put away, but this one is blue, so I'm gonna be able to use them. Finish organizing that. Now, time to go ahead and go back to purple. Okay, I'm gonna look through all my purples. 1 cost. Let's see. Look at 5 cards on the top of your deck. Reveal 1 and add it to your hand. Okay, so this is a draw. A 1 cost draw card. All these are like 4. I don't think there's been a single 1 cost purple card in my commons. That's crazy. Okay. That is insane. I have 0 1 cost draw cards in my common purples. Yeah, I don't. It's weird. Okay, so let me go ahead and take a look at my uncommon purples. See if I got anything there. Man, no 1 cost purples. It must be the reason why they're pulling it from like a structure deck. Okay. 1 cost purple. There we go. Okay, well, there's this 2-cost Foxy. You may trash this character if the number of Dawn cards in your field is equal to or less than the number on your opponent's field. Oh, that's too many conditions. For me, anyway. Wow. Okay, and I need 4 of these. So I might have to start looking at other one cost cards of other colors of greens, so that way I can see. Look at the top 5. Reveal 1 makes 5. I will probably have to run a little Minx engine here. If I have enough, let's see. Because I know that I have different types of Dracula Mihawk cards. So I could go ahead and have it be like a Dracula Mihawk deck. So, okay, we're gonna go ahead and figure that out. Because I found a 1 cost that actually utilizes that. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and rely on that draw mechanic of the card, but instead of it being like film type card, I'll have it be split into 2. I'll have it either be like a Dracula Mihawk draw or a Neptunian Fishman draw. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that before I forget. So I'm gonna start adding these folks back. So I want to be, let's see. So I don't have any limbs yet. I have 1 limb, but I want to say that the substitution for this one is going to be 2. I'm going to be utilizing Shirahoshi and Perona for that draw mechanic of the card, and hopefully something good comes of it whenever I start play testing them. So we'll see. I'm gonna go ahead and search. Okay, I have 2 Coronas. That one goes under. I'm going to add 2 Shirahoshi. Okay, we're at 260 now for this deck. Now for Nami, I only have 2. Or do I have? Yeah, I have 2. Okay. So that means I have to go ahead and see what I can go ahead and play that synergizes with her. Okay, so if you have 2 or more rested Odyssey type cards, up to one of your opponent's rested Dawn cards will not become active in your opponent's next refresh phase. Okay, so this kind of stunts the opponent. So this is an uncommon, so I'm going to go ahead and take a look at the rest of the green rares to see if there's a 2 cost that does the same thing. Don't got one. That's okay. I'm gonna go ahead and take a look at the super rares now. I do have a super rare Dracula Mihawk that I'm thinking about using for this deck, so I'm gonna go ahead and take that out. And I do have an audio, so I'm gonna go ahead and take that out. And then, okay, doesn't look like I have any more, so. Super rares, okay. Now time for secret rares, because I have a couple of, I have 2 of them, and they're not even the right color, so I'm gonna go ahead and just put them back. All right, so what do? They stunt them, right? Okay, refresh, okay. So looked at that. Now I'm gonna go ahead and look at the uncommon green, see if there's a 2 cost that does more or less the same thing. I'm hoping like one or 3 costs that does the same thing. Okay, so there is Consulate. So Consulate looks like does the same thing, and it's a 3 cost, so it's a little bit more expensive, but on this one is up to one of your this one's up to one of your opponent's rested Dawn cards, and this one's about a character. So we're gonna have to keep on looking. Okay, what else? I don't think that whole resting your Dawn card ability, I haven't seen that anywhere else. I'm gonna go ahead and check the purples just to make sure that it's not like a color specific attribute for Nami, but we'll see. I've never heard of that. Wednesday's fine. You're cool. Let's see. Yeah. No, all that I'm seeing is rest at an opponent's characters. Okay, so I'm kind of like stuck in, well, this one actually is better because it doesn't cost and 1 more, it's a 2 cost, but instead of resting Dawn cards, it's resting characters with a cost of 4 or less. So I'll go ahead and add her and just say that this part of the deck is complete too. So I'm gonna add 2 Nami and I'm gonna add 2 Giolas. Even though they don't do exactly the same thing, it at least kind of constitutes the same idea. Okay, so Nami goes in the deck. We're looking at a $3 deck right now. And I'm gonna add Giola. Okay. So that one's done. Okay, little limb. So many limbs here. Okay. So this limb, she's a 3 cost, and I'm able to look at the 5 cards from the top of my deck and reveal up to 1 Odyssey card type other than limb and add it to my hand, then place the rest at the bottom of my deck in any order. If you have 3 or more rested characters, set this character as active. Okay, that's kind of brutal. On play. Look for cards. Okay, so it's 3 cost. Let's see if the uncommons have something like that. Okay, so what I can do is I'm going to have Lim. Then I'm going to have Trafalgar. So that's 2. I'm also going to have Don Quixote Rosinante. That's 3. Okay, so that's 3 cards so far that share that whole Odyssey card type. Now I'm going to go ahead and see if I can have any of them from the uncommons and the rares. Well, I already checked the rares. Super rares, I don't have that. Let's see if these cards do. These are all OP10s, right? Yeah. All right, let's see what does Sanji do. He is a 5 cost. That is way too expensive for this. He is a 5 cost, way too expensive. Nico Robin is a 4 cost, so I'll go ahead and hold on to her while I check all the other ones. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and have Nico Robin be the next one. So it's gonna be a little bit pricey, but it's just 1 cost more. And she does the same thing. And so if you have 2 or more rested cards and none of your Odyssey, oh, well, okay, it's not exactly the same, but I feel like it's still an added benefit. All right, so like I said, I don't have all of the limbs, but I do have one limb. And then to substitute her three other copies, I went ahead and picked Trafalgar Law, Don Quixote Rosinante, and Nico Robin, which all pretty much, except for Nico, all the other two, they're pretty much the same thing where they hmm, you know what? No, just a Fargal Law does the same thing, but the fact that they're all Odyssey, I mean, it's a really big benefit for limbs draw anyway. So, all right, gonna go ahead and add her. Search. Gonna go ahead and search for limb. Okay, got limb. Gonna add Trafalgar Law. Okay, added one copy of him. Gonna add everyone's favorite, Nico Robin. Okay. And now Don Quixote. Okay, we're at 401 for the price of this deck. Okay, so this Nico Robin is done. Now, Uso Hachi. If you have 8 or more Dawn cards on your field, res up to one of your opponent's characters with a cost of 5 or less. Okay, so it's a 2 cost, and it's rest characters 5 or less. Okay, it is a common. So let's go ahead and take a look at what the comments say. It's a 3 cost. No, I don't think I have anything like that. Let's see. At least in the common purples. Let's go ahead and take a look at the uncommon. I mean the rare purples. Isn't deck building just so much fun? Okay. All right. If you have hate or more, let's see. I guess I should look at the 3 costs and 4 costs that say on play, huh? This one's a little bit more aggressive, so I'm gonna go ahead and hold on to this one. I think I just need 2, right? Is that what I saw? I just need 2? Yeah, okay. So instead of it being defensive, I could also play the aggressor. Okay, so instead of being on the defensive, um, I'll go ahead and be an aggressor. So I'm gonna play Roronoa Zoro. He's still Straw Hat Crew. He's still 3 cost. His attack is 5,000, and he doesn't have a counter though. That's the thing. Maybe that's the whole point of having this card is for him to be a counter. Either way, he's kind of an aggressor. It says you may return 1 or more Dawn cards from your field to your Dawn deck on play and add up to 1 Dawn card from your Dawn deck and set it as active. So it does kind of like let you, like, I guess, start gaining or building momentum. So even though it's not necessarily what this other card does, especially because it doesn't have a counter, um, I feel like it would still be a kind of like like, I don't know. I feel like it'd be interesting to add to this deck. So I'm going to go ahead and add them. So instead of Usohachi, I'm going to be doing a purple 3 cost Roronoa Zoro. Trying to find the 76 version because there's nothing but reprints. Okay. Okay, got 2 of him. So now the deck cost is 459. It's so funny how cheap these decks are. Okay, so audio. How many do I need? I need 2. Now, okay, he's a 4 cost. Yeah, I don't have a cheap 4 cost audio. I have a expensive 9 cost audio, so that's not going to be good. I'm going to have to go ahead and figure out what I can do. If you have 2 or more Rested Odyssey type cards, this character gains 1,000 power, so it's just like a character buff, right? And he is title doesn't even say, does it? I guess because he's a promo. Uh, Participation pack. Okay. I don't have him. So I'm going to go ahead and take a look at what I have in terms of super rares, which isn't a lot. So let's see. So if you have Odyssey types, this character gets buffed. Okay. So a character that gets buffed. Okay. Don't have that for my super rares. Let me go ahead and take a look at my greens. Okay, this is a 6 cost. It's kind of beastly though, but that's 2 over. I'd rather have it be just 1 over or 1 under. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Let's go ahead and move on to the next. Let's move on to the uncommons and then the commons. Okay, so 4 or 5. Okay, well, how many do I need? Because I found a 4 cost that is pretty much the same. So it's crocodile if you j- wanted to know. It's a similar ability. It's not the same. Okay, so instead of playing the promotional audio, I'm gonna go ahead and use 2 crocodiles because it says if your leader has the Odyssey type, which she has, this character cannot be KO'd in battle by leaders. So it's something. I'm not saying that it's like the best substitution, but it's at least something. At least in my mind, it's similar. I can go ahead and take a look at what the commons have, but I doubt that there's going to be anything as similar as that, unless you guys have any pointers for me in the comments. Feel free to do that whenever this video is done, because I'd greatly appreciate it. Like I said, I'm just doing this because I have a lot of cards, and I really feel like I can make some really good or have some really good synergies with the amount of cards that I have, and using like the meta decks as like a guide. I feel like it would be kind of competitive, kinda. Okay, 4 cost. And that's just kind of like a passive ability, so it's not really much something that I can do. Okay, so this is kind of cool. So I do have Monkey D. Luffy, and I feel like whenever I read his abilities compared to this audio's abilities, it's kind of like on the same thread, but instead of it being like intrinsic for my deck, it's extrinsic for my opponent. So I'm gonna go ahead and not use Crocodile after all. Instead, I'm gonna go ahead and use Monkey D. Luffy because he said that it says that if you have 2 or more rested cards or rested characters, rest up to one of your opponent's Dawn cards or characters with a cost of 6 or less. And his attack is 6,000. He has a 1,000 counter. So I feel like even though I cannot buff him like audio would be able to be buffed, I feel like this would at least still kind of like be in the spirit of some of the other cards that I substituted, and it's still within the same economy of this meta deck. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that instead of Crocodile. I justified my reasoning. Now, time to put Crocodile away. So this one goes, you're uncommon, sir. So go back to the uncommon realm. Okay. So Monkey D. Luffy. Oh yeah. Okay. Sorry. ADD kicked in. Okay. So search Monkey D. Luffy. All right. Let's see if I can find his card. I feel like that always takes the most effort, is finding the exact card on TCG Player. I guess I could always put the number right, 036. There he is. Gonna add two of them. He's worth 10 cents. It's $4.79. Okay. So that's done. Now, Sabo. I know for a fact I don't have any Sabo, right? No Sabo. LOL. Okay. So he's a 5 cost. And if you have 3 or more characters, draw 1 card. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and just double check. Going to go down to the rares. He's a 5 cost. So I can start looking at 6 and 4s. Okay. That doesn't have anything. Okay. Time to go to uncommons. So it's a draw card, right? Okay. Draw 1 card. Got it. 5 or 4. 6, 5, 6 or 4. Oh, I have them right here. And I have 4 of them. I guess I did have Sabo. Okay, so I have all of Sabo right here. Nice. Don't have to substitute them or anything. Thank goodness. Oh, this is for IRL. I'm making IRL decks now, Simo. It's what my life has become. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and add Sabo on here. What number is he? 27. There he is. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, this deck is now $5.27. Hooray. Okay. Now moving on to Don Quixote do Flamingo. Now let's see, how many do I have of him? I have 2, so I need to get 2 more to substitute for him. Okay, so it's 5 costs, 6,000. It has a counter, and it's a blocker. And at the end of the turn, if you have 2 or more rested cards, set this card as active. Okay, so it is a rare. I doubt I have any other rares that are like this that are green. No, nothing for rares. Okay, moving on to uncommons. I'm so glad. I feel like I really need to have a better system for my magic cards, but I have too many damn magic cards for the system to be as good as this one. Because for my magic cards, I have like five boxes that are like the 1000 count, like super long, lengthy boxes. But for my One Piece cards, I have 2 of the 1000 count boxes, as well as some TCGs that have the additional like copies of stuff, which I will probably be able to empty out now, considering the amount of space I have in these boxes. So I'm really happy about that. Anyway, going back to Don Flamingo, he is a blocker and he has an end of turn, setting itself as active. Okay. Hold on a second. Realized I got really quiet. I totally didn't realize that there wasn't any music playing. So let's see. If your leader has the Odyssey card, this card cannot be KO'd by their leaders. Set this character as active. No, I need to find one that's a blocker because that's probably part of its flair. Okay, don't have any here. Time to go to the commons. Nothing good yet. Ooh, this one would work. Okay. So I ended up finding another 5 cost. That's 6,000. Doesn't have a blocker though, but that's okay. I mean, is it okay? I don't know. Maybe I won't think that once I start playtesting this stuff, but I found another Roronoa Zoro that I have not used yet, and I'm going to go ahead and add it to this Don Quixote Don Flamingo. So I'll have 4. I'm just going to make sure, yeah, so I have the purple Roronoa Zoro, I'm going to have the green Roronoa Zoro. So search Don Quixote. Do Flamingo. And add his number. Gonna go OP 09 031. Any plans for Saturday? No. Thank God, no. I guess the idea is to just kind of like celebrate in silence in our house. And probably gonna be making like some like burgers. We're gonna be making some burgers on the stove and just sitting outside watching fireworks in our backyard patio. So those are our plans. What about your plans, Simo? Nice. So we're at $6 for this deck. So funny. No fireworks? Yeah, no fireworks. I haven't checked to see if our county is under like a fire advisory or anything. So, and we don't want to go downtown to the square because things get hectic and pretty ugly pretty fast. So, just gonna be here, hanging out. Okay, and I got Edward Newgate already. Could have sworn I already got him in. Yeah, I already got him. So Edward Newgate is Newgate is good, not Newgate. Okay. Now NL. He's a 5 cost. If you have 2 or more rested cards, draw 3 cards and trash 2 cards from your hand. Okay, he's a 5 cost that does that. Could have sworn there was an uncommon that does that same thing. 5 cost, huh? Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and add Portgas D Ace as the substitute for the additional 2. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, it's just gonna be a chill day for everyone, I guess. All right, we're at $6.55 for this deck. Nice. All right, Dracula Mihawk. Let's see, we got 1, 2. So let's see what this Dracula Mihawk does. If you have 2 or more rested characters, set up to one of your rested Odyssey type characters with a cost of 5 or less as active. That's really good. Now the other Dracula Mihawk I have, he's from ST12, and he says if you have 2 or less characters, play up to 1 Muggy Kingdom type or / attribute character card with a cost of 4 or less other than Dracula Mihawk from your hand rested. Okay, so / let's see how many of those I have in this deck. Okay, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I have 5 potential cards to be able to do that. I can recall 5 cards at least. Let's see if I can find any more Dracula Mihawks. So 5 and 3, and how many do I need? I need 4. Okay, so of surprised there aren't that many purples in this deck. Okay, no other Dracula Mihawk right here. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and double check to see what I can do in terms of adding an additional amount of other types. Okay, so because I can only get 4 max of the same type, right? So if that's the case, I'm gonna go ahead and just add 2 more Zoros. 5, yeah, and he's slash either way, so it'll benefit from like the other cards too. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that then. All right, so I'm gonna say that this is done. Before I forget, I'm gonna add 2 more, so these are done. Let me add Dracula Mihawk. Oh, this one's $3. Nice. All right, we're at 10.45, $10.45. That's how much this deck is worth right now. Let's see if we can go ahead and bring it up. Okay. This one's done. Sanji, I don't have you at all, sir. OP13. So, how many of you do I need? I need 3 of you. You're 5 cost. And set up to 2 of your Dawn cards as active. If your leader has the film or Straw Hat crew type set up. So, why do I even have that one if Lim doesn't even have that type as a leader? So weird. Okay. So 5 cost, set up 2 of your Dawn cards as active. That's perfectly fine. I'll go ahead and see if I can do that. I don't have that here in my uncommons. I'm gonna go ahead and check the purples. Like at this point, it's like why haven't we been utilizing the purple cards that much? Set up one of your dawn cards as active. What's up? No, this one doesn't work. Okay, I'll take a look at it. Kid Pirates. None, okay. Now let me go ahead and go up to the rares for purple. Maybe I have something. Okay, this one might work, but I don't understand the mechanic. It says you may turn one card from the top of your life cards face down, but I thought they were all face down. Unless like the top life card is... Okay, well, it's a 6 cost. I know it costs 1 more than the Sanji, but I'm gonna go ahead and add it because that's the one that's more or less similar to what it asks. Okay, so I have an idea for this, but still looking just to make sure that I'm not overstepping and going off script that much. Okay, I think I found it. Kind of went overboard, but this one is the closest and it costs 1 less. So I need 3, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and add the 3. And the only difference is that this card says, if a character is rested by your effect, set up to one of your Dawn cards as active, right? And if we take a look at my leader, it says You may rest. Your character cards are played rested. So that's good, right? Like that means that I'll be able to utilize like my leader's passive ability while also keeping in touch with the conditions of the original card. So good idea, go me. Okay, so instead of Sanji from the Straw Hat crew, I went ahead and picked Perona. She's Odyssey, which is good because we have an Odyssey deck. And she is also Thriller Bark, Pirates, Muggy Kingdom, but she's the same. She costs one less, and she's 2,000 points short. But the fact that we have a counter on her kind of makes up for the fact that we don't have a counter from an other suggested card from this meta deck. So I just hope that I don't have a ton of this card already. Let's see. I could have sworn we already had a Perona. Oh, okay, it's a different card. Perona. And she is 036. Okay, we're at 1084. Neat. Okay, so now we have the 10 cost Shanks. Super rare. I don't have him. So let's see what we can do instead. So it says, set all of your Dawn cards as actives, then you cannot play cards from your hand during this turn. Okay, that is kind of scary if you end up having all 10 Dawn cards, but I do have this 9 cost audio that says if your leader has the Odyssey type, set up to 3 of your Dawn cards as active, which, you know, it's not as strong, but it's still something. And then it says, on your opponent's attack, you may rest one of your Dawn cards. Up to one of your leader or character cards gain 2,000 power during this battle. So that's actually pretty good. And how many of these Shankses do we need? We need 4? Sheesh. Okay, so we got one of those. Let me go ahead and take a look at the super rares. Okay, don't have anything there. And these are event cards. Okay, I'm just gonna try to find a super expensive card. I got 1. I need to get 3 more. Okay, I'm also going to play a King. And let's see what else. Nothing cool there. Take a look at the greens. And you know what? I'll go ahead and play 2 of this Sakazuki because he's Odyssey and Navy. And considering my leader's passive of all cards enter rested, if I have 2 or more rested characters, I can knock out up to 1 of my opponent's characters with a cost of 5 or less. So, boom. That'd be good. Now let me just double check to see if there's some more cool high cost cards in the uncommons and commons. Doesn't look like it for green. Let me take a look at purple. Okay. Take a look at green commons. highest common I have is 6. Yeah, okay, I'm pretty fine with what I got. I might actually reconsider having king in here just because but it has rush, so we'll see. We'll go ahead and keep him, and then if I end up having the opportunity to play test him, then that'll be that. But apart from this, I just need to go ahead and add more cards to the 1-cost limb, and this deck should pretty much be done. So, yay me. Okay, going back, let's see, search. Sakazuki, 026. And I got 2 of them, right? Yeah. Okay, so this one's done. And then audio. Oh, this one's 30 cents. Fancy. And then we got king. One of him. Okay, so we're looking at 1156 for this deck. All right, so going back to square one, we need some more limbs. So limb is a 1-cost. We need 3 more. Once per turn of this character would be removed from the field by your opponent's effect. You may arrest one of your Odyssey card types instead. I don't think I'll be able to find a 1-cost that's that awesome, but we'll go ahead and see. No, don't have this one. Okay, moving on. Yeah, nothing good. Where's one of your Odyssey card types instead? Still looking. Okay, I just found this one. Ishili. You may rest one of your Dawn cards, and this character, up to one of your leader or character cards, gains plus 1,000 power during this battle. So it's kind of similar, not really though. Gonna have to start looking at the purple one, so bear with me. Gonna go from rare all the way down to common. This might work. Actually, that might be it. Okay. So I'm gonna double check to see if I don't have, 4 copies of this card. I am gonna look at the super rares because I've only been looking at the greens, and I'm looking at the purple cards now to substitute for limbs. So maybe we have something. Yeah, I got nothing. Okay. That's okay. Just thought it'd be worth looking. So, we'll go ahead and do this. So, Lim's really nice card, really rare card, so I don't really have another copy of hers. But I do have Ishili, I do have Trafalgar Law, and I do have Sugar. So, I'm going to go ahead and check to see and make sure that I don't have multiple, like too many copies of Trafalgar Law, because I could have sworn. Okay, it was a different card altogether. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish up this deck. Okay, gonna go ahead and add Lim. Okay, added Lim. Let me add Sugar. Okay, let me catch a fucking ball. Okay, let me go ahead and add Ishili. Okay, so that is 50 cards plus Lim, the leader card, is 51. And all I need are 10 Dawn cards, and I am done with this deck. Okay. Thank goodness. Well, that kind of ends the stream, you guys. I'll go ahead and before I leave, let me go ahead and copy and paste, let me go ahead and see if I can share this. I don't think I can. Okay, I'm gonna go to YouTube. Let me see if I can paste it. Yeah, it doesn't look like I can. Okay, so what I'm gonna go ahead and do is I'm just gonna add it to a... Can I add a comment? Sorry, I'm like learning how to do this dumb thing. Okay. Well, anyway, I'll go ahead and add like the deck list at another time. Probably right after the stream. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that right now. Next week, Thursday, I am probably not gonna be making another One Piece deck. I might be speaking too soon because let me see. Let me just double check like the meta list real quick. Sorry. Let's go to decks. Let's see. All of these. Well, I do have a Shanks. That costs $123. You're crazy. Let's see. Decks. Top decks. The West tier. Monkey D. Luffy. Let me see. OP06. Yeah, I don't have that guy. Okay, yeah. So what I'll probably do is that next week on Thursday, I might just have it be a Magic the Gathering deck building day. I want to make a. So I'm gonna go ahead and like flip a coin, and I might make like a standard Magic the Gathering deck next week, or I might go all the way and do a. Oh, you know what? No, I'm gonna do a Commander Magic the Gathering deck, all based on birds and bats. So I'm gonna be stepping into like Bloomborough, maybe some Innistrad, maybe some Foundations, basically using all of the sets that I have cards for and see what I can go ahead and come up with for that, because birds and bats fly, and Danny's commander deck right now is pretty much blasting mine like out of the water because she has a Spider-Man commander deck that I built for her, and all of those damn Spider-Men fly in the game. So I need to go ahead and figure out a way to kind of even the playing field for that. So yeah, if deck building is something that you're interested in, and if Magic the Gathering is more your game, then just tune in next week on Thursday, okay? But other than that, if you like the stream and if you want to see more content like this, feel free to like, subscribe, and comment. Let me know that you like this, because I'm doing this on a Thursday because Thursdays are kind of like my variety days, and I'm kind of just like following the dopamine, if that makes any sense to you guys. Because of my ADD, I'm just kind of interested in doing this for right now, but it might change later on. But it will not change if you tell me that you're interested in it. So yeah, go ahead and do that. But other than that, have a good night. Thank you, Simo. Thank you so much, everyone, for hanging out with me, and I appreciate it, and I'll see you later.